We are set to go here, the second winner's bracket matchup of the Final Four. Winner's bracket teams, the winner of this game between Height and Masami will move on to meet the surprise of the weekend. 5 undefeated and guaranteed a top 3 in their debut. Willie Avalar will lead it off here for Height. Bobby Doherty gets the start on the mound, which a lot of people said was very surprising. All the success that Trevor Reinhardt has had, but he does not want to pitch, and a diving grab out in center field to start the ball game, 1 down. Wow. Another Jackson has joined the ranks. Trevor Jackson laying out for out number 1. Andrew Waldenberg batting second. Over is the call, 3-1. And short for ball 4. Casey Woodard will bat third. He's got stupid power, but it's a matter of when he can control it. He doesn't here. A 2-run homer here in the first. Hype will take the early lead, 2-0. This will figure to be a game where trying to hold on to them home runs is going to be very key. Joaquin the second, and he's thrown out for out number 2. They have a very good two-headed monster as far as their pitching. Eric Rabago and Zach Ketcherside. Ketcherside, left center field and down, and it'll get all the way to the wall. So after the diving stop by Jackson, he lets that one get by and an extra base in the 2. They'll send in a runner, so that'll answer that question. Ketcherside will be the starting pitcher when they take to the field. Luis Sweet Lou Gomez up next. 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Outside corner for a strike, full count. And strike 3 is the call. Wow. We will see if that one ends up on the highlight reel, as Gomez just looking. 2 runs here in the first on the home run from Casey Woodard. And the bottom half of 1. Here comes Masami Apparel. thought that one was more of a strike than the first one.
That was on clean.
I got two. Yeah, you get a 2-run. I'm not sure what you're ever doing.
Going all the way down here from bottom. Everywhere. I was excited.
That was definitely. I don't know about the one before it. So the Hype defense ready to go behind a very badass lefty on the bump in Zach Ketcherside. Miggy Velasquez will greet him, leading things off here in the bottom of the first. Off the plate, 2-1. 3 pitches will send Velasquez to first base. Don't see that a ton from catcher side. Very accurate pitcher. Good control. Once he gets ahead, he knows how to mix it up on you. Trevor Reinhardt batting second. Strike call. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To right, Torres, backpedaling, makes the grab, back near the track for out number 1. Derek Meraki batting third. Outside pitch, he drives it right center and into the stands for a 2-run shot. Game now tied at 2. Rocky with the homer. Soon to be proud papa for the first time. Shout out to his lovely wife Maddie, who is expecting, and I believe they are 5-6 weeks away from meeting their baby girl. Brian Yates is the cleanup hitter. Ground ball to third. Knocked down. Will Miller on the tag. Ball comes out. Miller couldn't get it clean. Came up with it. The throw was off. Wattenberg with the swipe tag, and the contact knocked the ball out of the glove. Drew Birmingham up next. A former sick invite player. Not exactly sure if the book is closed there, but he might be in a better position here with MASAMI. 2-1. Catch finds the zone, 2-2. Behind the back and quick. That pitch has caused me problems before. And it's a full count. And Birmingham to right. Torres on his horse and just over the blue for a 2-run homer. It is crazy how many, if this field is 300, how many balls just clear the blue for a 301 homer. The 2 for MASAMI here in the first inning, and they've got the lead. Ground ball to short. Joaquin, what a hose at short. And he's able to get Tyler Jackson for out number 2. Tommy Gonzalez up next. Started the game behind the plate, takes that pitch for a call strike. 2-2. Full count to Kisher side, or excuse me, to Gonzalez. And he chases one out of the zone. Center field, and that will retire the side. 2 two-run homers for Masami in the first. A 4-2 game as we head to the second.
No, it's not, because he catches it. He's gotten away with it with some ups, but when you catch it, when you do that, that's a really good thing.
No matter what.
You have to catch it, present it, and you can go behind the back, but you can't in one motion. You did that when he played my team. They struck out Scotty Squire, and I said, that's not what we do. When UIC says, all right,
I'm just getting this out of the way.
it's still a dirty pitch. Like, as a hitter, you're probably like, oh shit.
So when you lights over at Legacy, there's something a lot of strikes. Especially with that
I give Legacy a C-. I wasn't that impressed by everything.
No, I'm
the
saying
traffic and everything.
the lights are not good, so you can't see. I've never seen so many foul outs and strikeouts in my home.
Yeah.
All right, 1 out in the inning. Trey Clemens up next. Bobby Doherty. They've given him a little bit of a lead to work with here. Plenty of ball game left. Ground ball, second base. Meraki on the 1, 2 down. You can almost see as if they're over trying to keep it down. Like, you want to save the home runs with the swings. You want to still hit it hard, but it doesn't appear many of them are finding the holes or able to hit to the hole. But Will Miller does there for a base hit. Zach Torres up next. Hard shot over the glove of Yates at 3. Torres aboard. Miller with the late decision and a good one in the 3.
Need you now. Let's capitalize right here.
Have fun, baby.
Mark Lopez up next. 2 aboard. 1 out. 2 outs, excuse me. Two and 1. Center field, Lopez gets one out of here. A 3-run shot. Height takes back the lead. It's 5-4. Second home run of the game for Height. So each team with 1 home run to go. Or 1 home run remaining, excuse me. Robigo rounds out the order of shallow right. 2 down. Nope, my bad. That will end the inning. A 3-run home run by Mark Lopez with 2 outs. Gives Height the lead as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. The winner will go to the king seat. 5-4, Height on top.
What line? Oh, you're talking about league.
No, the safety line.
The safety line is for league.
Yeah, well, then that's, yeah.
You care about no league? No, I know it's...
Yeah, that's the complete rule of any sport ever. There's never been a sport in history to where your foot has to cross a line that touches the floor. That makes no sense.
Well, I play seniors. Seniors, they don't... Home plate is out of play. They do have the line, so you have to cross it.
But cross and touch the ground is something different.
You haven't really crossed it until you touch the ground.
That's not true. That's a lie. That's
Shane
an absolute
Jackson
lie.
in the right field. After Trevor Jackson reached safety.
It's when you cross the line. In any sport, in track when you're running, it's when you cross the line, not when your foot touches the ground.
So it's only in track?
I agree, but hey, if they're gonna make new rules, then they at least make them right.
Justin Willis with a punch in the right center field. That's going to plate one. The game tied yet again. Willis has been out of action for a while. Good to see him back. A seesaw battle, and this is what we expected between two of the favorites in this tournament, Masami and Height, 5-5 in the second. Bobby D rounds out the order. And he's going to do a good job of just that. In the gap, he'll go. A little confusion. Doherty in the 2, RBI double. The King seat will be next. Vibe will get the winner. Plenty of days still to come. Championship of this men's D, not scheduled for until, I believe, 6:40 p.m. So plenty of days still to come. Ground ball to 2. Clemens on the 1. Willis comes across the score. One out in the inning. Reinhardt flew out the right his only time. Down the line, fair ball! And it'll kick out of play for a double. Traver, not sure himself, stayed in the box, but it stayed inside the line. He'll have an RBI double. Four runs in the inning. It's now an 8-5 game in favor of Masami. Meraki up next. Derek already with a 2-run shot in the game. Pitch missing away, 2-1. Inside pitch, fouled off, out of play. Oh, this is fancy from catch. But Meraki will lift that one to left field, and the catch is made. Runner will tag. In the third goes Reinhardt, 2 outs. Yates up next, reached on an error, came around to score. Ground ball through the hole in the left field. That'll bring home another. Two out hits coming up huge here for Masami as Birmingham digs in. 2-run homer his first night. Avalar, short hop on the 2, inning over. Willie Avalar still got that great glove up the middle for Height. 5-run inning for Masami. 2 full. 9-5 in favor of Masami.
What's up, man? Where the crew at? Out here by yourself? You said Cohen, I got nervous. Like, whoa. Are you dating? What time is Cohen? What are you playing with? Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, at first it was like, there's too many tournaments, but then it was like, you get good crowds for the games, so it's a little better. Almost every game I announced yesterday, I looked behind me and I was like, holy. It's fun. The players like to play with people here. Everyone is worried about these days. It ain't going nowhere. I think this is what we got.
Hey, we need a score bunch right here. Keep catching the game. Let's go.
First pitch in there for a call strike. Top of the order, Willie Avalar. Hard ground ball, second base. Up with it again is Meraki. Out number 1. Willie now 0 for 2. A surprising start for one of the better hitters in the game. Andrew Waltenberg up next. Strike call, 1-2. Doherty doing a great job getting ahead of these hitters. Oh. Fly ball, right center. Will it get down? It will. Kicks off the wall. Waltenberg with good speed on his way to third, and it will be a triple. Andrew Waltenberg the 3. Casey Woodard up next. Connected for a 2-run homer his first time. Ground ball up the middle.
Get out, baby. Get out.
Nice stop and the throw in time. Casey able to bring across the run as Dom Joaquin up next. 9-6 Masami here in the third. Ground ball foul. Vibe waits on the winner. Plenty of ball game left here. And still a lot to go in the losers bracket, as after the King seat we will do a few losers bracket games before we get back to the pinnacle later on tonight. Joaquin never had a problem hitting it down and hard. That one in the center field. 2-out base hit. Catcher side will try to help his own calls, trailing by 3. 1 for 1 with a double. In there for a call strike, 1-2. Doherty tries to get in on the hands, 2-2. Catch up the middle. He is lining them nicely, and that one gets away from Jackson, and that's going to be a costly error as a run will score. Wow, that ended up closer than I thought, but a run does score. So after the early wedge in to start the game, it's been a little tough for the newest member of the Jackson crew out there in center field. Gomez will find a hole off the glove, knocked down enough by Big Brother Jackson, but unable to get it out on the play. 2 on. Deep drive, right field, but they've got no more of those. And the inning, oh no, they did have one, excuse me, that does count. Zach Jamoyle. Three-run home run. Hype right back into this thing as Clemens will lift one to center, and that one will not count. It will be an inning ender. 5 runs in the inning. Hype has taken back the lead. Bottom third coming, 10-9. Hype on top. You hold that. Robergo will take over for catcher side here in the third. Ground ball to short. Joaquin stays with it and gets across the diamond. Out number 1. Unable to come clean, but Dom's got a great arm and able to get to Speedy Jackson for out number 1. Tommy Gonzalez up next. 0 for 1, flew out the center his only time. Good change of pace with Eric, the righty-lefty duo. They have been so strong. Hype establishing themselves as one of the favorites this year in this D division, but Masami's going to be around with him. That one just over the glove of the outfielder. Throw coming toward 2, and Gonzalez in there safely. One on, 1 down. Trevor Jackson up next. He's 1 for 1 in the game. Inside pitch, lifted, center field, 2 down.
Go, Shane, drive it, kid. Back what you like.
Shane Jackson up next. 1 for 1, a single and a run scored. To short, Joaquin keeps it in front. That ball might have been a little tricky, and he felt that. Went to his right and went into a slide motion, but the ball was right at him. First and third, 2 down. Justin Willis 1 for 1. RBI single and a run scored his first time. Ground ball, third base, Miller throws it toward Robigo, who makes the grab with the bare hand. Wow. The awareness from E to put the hand out. No glove necessary.
Catch, do that. Do that, catch.
No runs in the inning. For Masami, 3 full with the winner. Advancing to the king seat. Height 10-9.
Let's go right now. Hey, we need a bunch here, boys. We need a bunch
Are they
here.
going to
Let's
bring
go.
more? I don't want you to do it all.
Well, have some fun, kid.
It's very cotton mouth. Thank you. Hey, nice ass, Scotty. Looks good on you, bro. Looks good. Hmm?
Tito actually got some last
Have some fun, Willie. What do you say, baby?
Will Miller leading it off. Ground ball, second base. Meraki's had a lot of work early. He's made true on each opportunity. 1 down. Zach Torres up next. 1 for 1, a single and a run. 2 and 1. That one in there for a call strike. 2 and 2.
Thank you.
Get it pumping.
Don't unplug me. Torres back to the mound. Doherty looking like a hockey goalie makes the play. 2 down.
Let's go, Marky. Hey, Lopez. Right here, right now. What do you say? Let's get it going.
Lopez with a 3-run homer in his only at bat. That will get down right center field. Cut off nicely by Jackson, and he'll hold him to a long single.
Great shot.
Robigo will try to continue this inning. 2 outs, a 10-9 lead here for Height. Up the middle, Jackson. No one covering at either bag. Y'all about to start? Are y'all about to start?
Let's do it.
Yes.
These are like simple questions. RJ here too or no?
No, I don't think so.
Top of the order, Abelard. We'll see if he can make that mistake hurt. Abelard pops it up, and no one makes that catch. Oh, they're calling me out. I don't know about that. They are saying that they got to give the defensive player the right of way as Clemens was running into the baseline, but he collided with the first baseman. If that is a rule, and I believe it is, that is a terrible rule. Because if you're the base runner and you let him go play the ball, even if it drops, you're going to get thrown out at second. That's a tough one. Nothing doing for Height, and they have a 10-9 lead as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. But Avalar, 0 for 3. I can't remember the last time I've ever seen Willie go 0 for 3 in consecutive at-bats.
Back to school.
You're up.
Guys, we're all working.
You
What's up?
Fly ball from Doherty to center field, one down. Back to the south. Here's Miggy. Miggy's gonna send one center field. Back at the fence, and it kicks off the wall. Able to recover quickly as Mig thought it might have been caught, and he did not break. It'll be a long single.
Cut it out, old man. Shit.
Traver up next, 1 for 2, RBI double. Down the line, that one will be foul. One and 2. Tying run at 1. Bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, that will get through. Clemens and Avalar, late break, first and second. Here with one out. Meraki, 1 for 2, 2-run homer. MASAMI still with 1 home run left. Pop up the left. Couple steps forward and the grab, 2 down. Rocky now 1 for 3. Yates is 1 for 2, reaching on an error, has an RBI single. 2-1. And he pops up. Robigo off the bench. And he is doing his thing. 2 scoreless innings. In relief of catcher side. 4 full. The winner gets vibe coming up next. 10-9. Hype on side.
Hold on, we got a umpire change.
Top 5. Huh? Yeah, I know it's the right. I hate that ball.
Smart ball now, what'd he say?
I mean, I know it is terrible. It's just like, if he lets it go, then you're out at second base. He either catches it or he picks it up and throws you out. So I don't love it, but I know it's the rule. Yeah, that rule sucks.
Hey, let's bat around. Off by 1.
Both teams will have a Drew leading off for them here in the 5th. Drew Birmingham and Drew Waltenberg right here with a fly ball to center field. Jackson took a step forward and got beat. Ball on him at 2, but he's in there safely.
Moving now, smart ball.
Growing pains for the young Jackson as he came forward off contact and could not recover in time. Casey Woodard up next. Runner on 2 to start the inning. 1 for 2 is Casey. And he's got a nice shot toward left center and off the wall. Waltenberg scores. Throw headed toward 2. It's 11-9 Height.
Attaboy!
You know Casey can hit it 400. But when he's able to go down and hard like that, Hype is going to be a tough team to beat. Joaquin will try to reward him. 2-1. Outside, but he can paint a line. Fair ball. Kicks off in the corner.
Easy up.
Woodard scores. Joaquin with the RBI double. are not, I mean, for most people, swinging at that pitch is a terrible swing. But Joaquin just has that frozen line drive that comes out of him almost every time. And it hangs on the line. Catcher side, 2 for 2 on the game. And he's going to make it a 3 for 3 game. In the center, Joaquin appears to be hurt as he did not come out hard running the bases there. On contact, you could see that ball was not going to be caught, but Dom appeared to be limping as he got in the third. He did take one off the knee on the defensive end. Gomez the second. Meraki the 2 on the first. Did they get him? No. Good hustle there by Sweet Lou just ahead of the double play, and that will bring across the run. Run would have scored anyway as there were no outs in the inning. There's now just the 1.
Then don't play!
Words between Gomez and Jackson. Cooler head seemed to prevail there. Semiola back to the mound on the second for 1. That took a wide over! And the throw gets away. 2 outs in the inning. Trey Clemens up next. To second, Meraki on the charge, backhand flip in time. 3 straight fielder's choices after they put 3 runs on the board. The bottom of the 5th inning, Height 13, Masami Apparel 9.
Hey, that's a good swing, Case.
Thank you.
I'm your biggest fan.
Hey, I'm
You gotta finish it down. Now you gotta finish it.
Pop-up city right here.
I was like, oh,
It's either a home run or a pop-up.
Drew Birmingham set to lead it off. First pitch in there for a strike. Robigo has been great in relief of catcher side. No runs allowed in his 2 innings of work. And he's going to get Birmingham to ground back to the mound. 1 down. Tyler Jackson up next. Two and 1. Avalar. Big hop. Kept it in front, but was not able to recover. And a runner aboard. For as much as I love Willie, this
Coming again.
collectively could be toughest game I've seen him play. Not tough. Worst game I've seen him. He's got time though. He's a baller. Right field, this one's gonna head toward Torres, who was playing for the line on Gonzalez, and there's 2 down. Trevor Jackson, 1 for 2. Two and 1. Good rip from the kid up the middle. And a bobble in center field. And that's all it takes. The Jacksons are on the move, 2nd and 3rd.
Good job, Tyler.
Hey, both of you two are nice guys. You better hug it out.
Any bobble, and they are
Hug,
moving.
it's all good.
2nd and 3rd now with Gomez at the, or excuse me, Shane Jackson up next.
Hey, hit a home run.
2 outs in the inning. Masami down by 4. 2-1. Hard hit to short, 1 hop. Joaquin, the inning is over. They put a couple on again, but Robigo in the hype defense standing tall. 5 full, 13-9.
Sure.
I got a stat for you to figure out.
You got a stat for me?
Yeah.
All right.
So all the games that you've done of hype, how many times has there been an altercation? There's gotta be at least 6.
Oh, God.
Top
You
6.
guys are troublemakers, man. I don't know how many hype games I've done where you guys have actually lost.
Hey, we just stuck on a lot right here, man.
Nothing to drink.
Let's go, Will.
The ground was boiling.
Will Miller leading it off. No one has asked about the time, so I'm not exactly sure how much remains here. But Height with a 4-run lead. Miller to left field and a leap over the glove of Birmingham, and he comes up hobbling. And a throw toward third, but bigger question is if Birmingham is okay on the leap. That could have hurt an ACL or anything.
I know, we're missing him. We chose seniors.
Yeah, we needed that.
Hey, someone should just record that shit and put it on the speaker.
I'll yell at him on Tuesday.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, Drew's going to stay in the game. And Zach Torres is up next. Torres, left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. RBI single for Torres. 2 for 3 on the game. Lopez up next. He's had a very good game. 2 hits in his 2 trips, a single and a 3-run homer. Production at the bottom of the order is going to win every time. Hype has always had a good history of such. But this one could be trouble back at the wall, and it's going to be a 3-out swing. IE ends the inning. 1 run for Hype. 14-9. 6 outs away from the king seat. How are we doing on time, man? 9:40?
What's the score?
14
14-9.
tonight.
Excuse me.
They forget to tell you that's for your brain. It's for your brain.
How much time we got?
Still, man, but isn't that what it's called? That's what it's called. I done it now.
9 minutes to clock to go. We are in the home half. If they bat for all 9, they're going to win a ball game. Otherwise, we will have a 7th inning. Justin Willis leading it off. Foul ball out of play. The winner will stay here and play height or vibe coming up next. Fly ball shallow left field, and they played him for it. 1 down.
Good job, E. Good pitch.
Bobby D up next. Outside pitch puts it by the opposing pitcher in the center field. Second hit of the game for Doherty. Masami still with a homer left. They are trailing by 5. If they can get a couple on, Rocky could put good use to it. Miggy. Left field. And there's an out. Reinhardt up next. 2 for 3. And he'll line one to left field. That's another fair ball. Keeps it inside the line. Jackson very fast, and he gets in there with the run. RBI single for Trevor. His 3rd hit of the game. He's knocked in a pair. So they can't take it with them, and we'll see if Meraki lets one go here. But he beats one back to the mound, and Rabago to 2, and the inning is over. Only 1 for Masami. And we head to the 7th. Height 14, Masami 10. Under fun.
I'm like, what?
Starter's right here. What do you say now?
Rabago leading it off. Looked like he got a bit more off the track. Birmingham makes the grab 1 down. Back to the top, Avalar. 0 for 3. There's Willie Avalar. Base hit the left.
Yeah, right there.
Tough game, but he comes through in at bat number 4.
Sit down. Sit down.
Let's go. Here we go. Drew, have some fun.
Wattenberg.
You sit down. No. Sit.
Up the middle. That one's going to get down. Great movement on the swing. on the contact, and they've got 2 aboard.
Come on, Case.
Smart ball, what do you say now?
Order 2 for 3, a 2-run homer, also an RBI single, and he's going to add to his big game. 1 hops the fence, 1 run for sure. Waltenberg into third, he'll stop there.
Good job, baby.
4 RBIs for Casey in the ballgame.
Coming again now.
A huge addition to this Height offense, 15-10. Joaquin, fly ball, center field. That one just carries and gets over the wall. He barely swung at it, but it just kept on going. And the inning is over. So Hype has hit 2 IEs that has resulted in 5 outs. But they've got a lead. 3 outs away from the king seat, 15-10. Huh?
Work on that back control. Let's go.
She's right here. Never mind.
Down 5 last
I
inning.
should just go back over. Right where the part was.
I told him. How many times I told you? I got it. Where's your mom? You obviously don't have your girlfriend. No, I showed. My car was over here. So I couldn't talk to her. Oh, no, I got it. But I couldn't.
Final swings here for Masami. Here in the bottom of the 7th, a strike called. 1-2. That pitch misses away, 2-2. Yates up the middle. He's got a lead-off base hit. They have 1 homer left, trailing by 5. Birmingham's got 1 of the 2 home runs. He'll be up here.
Let's go, man, bud.
1 for 3 in the game. Center field, and like I said, they cannot take it with them. Birmingham with a 2-run homer.
Use that last one.
So now they'll head to the bottom half of the order. Tyler Jackson. Jackson's going to get his first hit in the left center field. And he will head to second. Changes his mind. He'll go to 3. Stand up triple. And it's starting to get interesting. 3-run ball game. Nobody out. We've seen walk-offs from Masami before, as Ketch will come out to have a word. Tommy Gonzalez, the hitter. Down the third base line. Oh, foul ball. That was close. 1-2. Back up the middle. Gonzalez comes through. RBI single. Masami within 2. No home runs remain. No outs in the inning. And they'll send Miggy in the run. And there. 4 batters before he bats again, but you would hate to see a situation where Miggy would become a potential hitter. He's not that far away in the order to go run with no outs. Inside offering. That one center field, and it hangs up, and the grab. 1 out. Shane Jackson up next. Wow. This could be bad. Well, we won't have to worry about it. As Jackson hits the right field line, Mig's gonna head over to third base. Well, we might have to worry about it. And they will have a sub come in, and TJ McGuire will run. So first and third, 1 out. Justin Willis, he's going to have to score Miggy here. And that one to left field, this might be the game. We'll see if they are aware. I don't know that they're aware, but there are 2 outs. And 1 batter away from Miggy, who is the leadoff hitter. Hype is not aware. Doherty will hit. This is 2 outs. Bobby will swing up the middle, gloved by Avalar, and Hype will win it. But man, Hype rolled the dice as they were not aware. But Miggy was on third, and he was the on-base hitter with a base open. That's a walk, and the game is over.
Let's go!
But they get the out anyway, and Hype will move on to meet Vibe. 1-syllable teams, but one of them will be playing for the title. Come on back, King Seat up next. Hey, did you see what was happening right there?
If they intentionally walk him, then go. What he was on third, there's no out. They weren't aware of it. If they intentionally walk him, then go. Bring that back. No, you don't want to chat. You want the guy to aim his own because he's the next hit. Oh, I see. Have the base over. They got the out anyway. Yeah. Going in the first base. About double play though.